A mysterious figure approaches Nagi Seishiro trying to get back into Blue Lock. Is he there to bestow upon Nagi another chance in Blue Lock? Or is there more malevolent intent behind it? Blue Lock Chapter 306 just released. Let's talk about it. So the chapter begins with Nagi yet again back in school. And dude is bored as shit, per usual. All the NPCs around him are saying, alright, it's over, now let's go to the club activities. Aren't we playing Mario Kart in the club room? That's the best, as they all just say random things. And Nagi is not having it. We then see Nagi leave school, go downstairs, look outside, and then go to the bike rack. As he takes his bike and starts to bike home. With Nagi saying, just like this forever. Am I going to die like this? With Nagi then starting to get a fire inside of him saying, maybe I'll never get fired up again. As he starts pedaling even faster. As we see him blow past cars and start breathing heavily, starting to sweat up a storm. With him saying, I hate that. I want to go back. As we see Nagi's destination was none other than the Blue Lock facility. With Nagi saying, I want to meet that passionate version of myself again. As he starts breathing heavily, knowing that he's finally reached his destination. Nagi then goes up to the facility and starts banging on the door. With him saying, excuse me, please open up, please let me in, give me a chance to fight in Blue Lock, just one more time. Homie, this is pathetic. You should have tried harder. I don't know what else to tell you. With no response, he looks up at the camera and says, I'll come again, as he ends up taking his bike back home. We then cut to him later on in the day or the next day with a packed bag, doing the exact same thing he did before, saying, excuse me, please hear me out. No response. Alright, it's no use, but I'll do whatever I can. I'm gonna say it again, this is low-key kind of pathetic. Like, I'm not even trying to hate, this is pathetic. As he sets his stuff down next to the door and starts unpacking his bag. And we see that he's built himself a little tent right next to the door, with him saying the tent's done. Excuse me, I'll do anything, just let me in. Brother, this is more energy you've put into Blue Lock than actually being in Blue Lock itself. The duality of Nagi Seishiro. As he ends up waiting there damn near all day, even into the night. As he tries to occupy his time doing other things, whether that be climbing trees, doing whatever the hell that is, or just kicking a soccer ball. As he says, oh, it's a beetle. Super spicy. The curry's a failure. Ugh, awful. Open up, sorry. Meaning he found a beetle in the top part, he's eating curry here, and now he just kicked the ball at the door asking them to let him in. With Nagi in the next page saying, damn, they won't come out no matter what. Should I try getting in from another entrance? This whole setup is such a pain. Ah, right, I can directly contact one of the Blue Lock survivors. Maybe I could ask Ego to connect me. Homie, Ego don't want to talk to you, I promise. As he pulls out his phone and looks at the contacts that he's made within Blue Lock. Should have realized it sooner. Who should I contact? With Nagi in the next page looking at all of his contacts saying, I guess Rin is the easiest to talk to after all. Surprisingly, maybe even Bado would listen, but in the end, the one who will listen to me is, yeah, that's right, it's Reo. As we see him try to contact Reo, and it says, this account does not accept messages from you. Homie got blocked. That bromance? No longer a thing. This is some petty shit. And this gets to Nagi, as he quite literally damn near loses his mind. This is some toxic relationship. Very toxic. Easily the funniest damn thing I've seen from this. Like, I don't know how else to say it. This is hilarious to me. We then hear a voice from the door, which happens to be none other than Henri, with her saying this is private property, as Nagi says, huh? Miss Henri, with Henri responding, any further presence will be considered trespassing. I'll call the police. Please leave immediately. With Nagi saying, as Henri interjects saying, you are no longer connected to Blue Lock. You're an outsider, with Nagi saying, yeah, I guess so, as he looks absolutely defeated. Just then, as he gets up, it starts raining. He starts to then reminisce on the last time he saw Reo, with him saying, what the hell am I doing? After saying all that, I just ended up crying by myself. It hurts. So lame. Disgusting. Did I really think, like, maybe if I ask, I'll get one more shot? So even he realizes that what he's doing is low-key kind of pathetic. And as the rain starts to get harder, he starts to question more about himself, saying, you lost, you know that, right? It's already over for you. And on top of that, you're trying to rely on Reo again. This account is not accepting messages from you, as we see on the phone that exact line. This is seriously disgusting. everyone else has already moved on ahead, as Nagi gets visibly pissed, to where then Nagi gets so furious that he ends up kicking his bag, with him saying, "I don't want to understand, only I," as he punches the blue lock door with all of his might. "I'm the only one who can't change. I'm being left behind," not knowing what he can do next. And just then, in the final page of Blue Lock Chapter 306, a mysterious figure known as Batsuda appears behind him, with Nagi saying, "Time only stopped for me, while everything else has moved on," with Boratsuda saying, "Hello, genius," as Nagi looks back to see who it is just to be sure, as we see Boratsuda with a very menacing smile. As the narrator states, approaching the ultimate peak is this man, the JFU chairman. What he offers, is it the ultimate strategy or the temptation of the devil? So that being said, inevitably, Nagi will be coming back, but not in the way that you all are hoping. Mind you, Fat Ass here is only in it for the profit. If he can profit off Nagi by using him, he's going to do it. He sees the potential. Everyone sees the potential, but he knows how to get the money off of it, which is exactly what he will be doing. The next Blue Lock chapter, Blue Lock chapter 307, is called Bunny, with the narrator saying, to get to know the world soccer, Isagi goes to Barcelona, Spain. A new encounter awaits, with the next issue having a color page of something we've never seen before. So who exactly will Isagi Yoichi meet? Most likely a brand new player we've never seen before, arguably one of the new Gen 11 players. But it is assured, sadly, Nagi SEISHIRO will be coming back, but again, not in the way that you all are hoping.